I was stupid enough to do solo riding in Nueva Ecija from Doña Remedios, Trinidad, traversing Minalungaw. As in, nagsusuka na ako, to the point of delirious na ako. Alam mo yung feeling na pasikip na ng pasikip ang daan, yung sixth sense more telling you to backtrack. Then, I suddenly spill sa gitna ng kawalan, twisting my right knee. I almost reflected and to the brink of crying. I just paused for a little bit, said a little prayer, asking for guidance, pero hinang-hina talaga ako sobra.
Good morning, everyone! Welcome back to Turmoto and thank you for tuning in. Once again, my name is Julio Rivero. On this episode, we will be featuring an admin and co-founder of Himalayan Owners Philippines, Adventourer PH, and also a member of the Royal Enfield Adventure team. And he's going to share with us his story, his experiences, and a lot more. And that's to inspire you to do more off-roading and also adventure riding, visiting different places here in the Philippines or abroad. So I really hope you like this episode. And if you're new to this channel, please do hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you'll be notified of my upcoming videos. And also, if you know someone who has a good story to tell, or if you have a good story to tell, please hit me up in Facebook or in IG. Let's share your story with the community and let's feature you here in the Turmoto. So I'll be waiting for that PM. Alright, please stay tuned for this feature episode.
Hi, I'm Mel Macato. I'm part of the Royal Enfield Himalayan Adventure team, and I'm one of the co-founder of Adventourer PH and part of the RE Himalayan Owners Group. I work in a BPO industry. I'm a team leader, so I handle 15 to 20 agents. For me, I ride because it's my means of relaxation to get out from the hustle and bustle ng industriya sa buhay. Number two, for me to discover new things. So a lot of nooks and crannies you can discover through riding, especially on the off-road section. Meeting new people, the locals, the food, the culture, and at the same time, ayun, overall, the riding experience itself, sobrang blissful. My dad, kasi when we were young, we usually do back rides with my dad kasi he works in the province and he's an engineer. He usually traverses the island on a daily basis. So I think that's where we got our inspiration. And mostly yung terrain doon is fire road. So that's the reason why siguro merong nahilig din ako sa off-road section. And he was using Honda C70 pa nung time na yon. So ayun, the five of us, the whole family, dun sa isang Honda C70. The second influence would be my brother. So my brother used to do dirt riding, and I asked him na I'm about to buy a motorcycle. So he mentioned to me, why not go off-road? At the same time, I wanna buy an expressway legal bike. So yun, adventure riding wasn't even coined during that time. Hindi pa siya ganun ka-popular. So there, pinaka main factor for me is something that I can enjoy outdoor because previously we do mountain climbings, we do trekking, so yeah. I think horizon chaser kasi means horizon is unlimited. So you never stop riding. Pinaka most favorite time of the day ko is riding out during the early morning. Then suddenly, if nasa expressway ka na, makikita mo yung sunrise booming into you. So there. Kaya siguro na coin ko as horizon chaser. Well, number one is the price range. So that's why I chose Royal Enfield Himalayan because swak sa budget ko. And at the same time, as I go along, I've discovered the bike is highly capable and really fit sa riding style ko. Kasi I don't even know where I'm getting at. All idea that I have in my head is I want to go riding and at the same time do a little bit of camping. As mentioned nga before, adventure riding wasn't even that popular pa before. But in my head, I have a fair idea what I'm gonna do. So as I journey along, I think it's a perfect fit for a Filipino height. The weight, the height ratio of a typical Pinoy, 5'7", 5'7" to 6 flat. So definitely, it's a perfect fit for me. The bike has been with me for almost 3 years. I'm currently running at 51,000 kilometers. 51,000 kilometers of pure bliss. So yun, it's my daily commute and at the same time for my long distance ride. Typical na pinalitan ko dyan are the consumable parts. Number one, the bearings, tires, the headlights. I did a little bit of modification, added some grills built for my own purpose. At the same time, yung signal light. Kasi just doing some spill proofing, anticipating if I break a fall during trail, so at least hindi siya mabali. So far yun lang, and additional siguro lifter. I added a lifter. So at least additional ground clearance for me during the rock section. Yep, it's a good commuter bike kasi number one, ang weather natin dito sa Pilipinas is mostly maulan. So it has a good clearance, basta wag lang umabot sa air filter. Definitely, kaya lumusong sa baha. Traffic-wise, manipis ang profile ng Himalayan natin. So it can lane filter easily in between sa mga sedan kasi yun nga, nasa ibabaw lang. Yung handlebar niya is nasa ibabaw ng side mirrors natin. Alright, so sige, i-breakdown natin sa tatlo. The toughest one would be San Isidro to Santa Ines. So basically, it's an enduro trail, maghapon siya, and ang pinaka-cruising speed mo would be 10 km per hour to 20 km per hour. And mostly 90% are technical section, uphill, downhill, ruts, everything. So I think na-achieve ko yung limit na kung hanggang saan ko kaya dali ng Himalayan. Kasi sobrang bigat niya for its size and weight, and mga kasama ko are enduro bikes. So there was a point, the last 100 meters, heat exhaustion sets in. As in, nagsusuka na ako at the same time. I mean, to the point of delirious na ako. Ayun, sobrang nahinog ako technically. So yun, yun yung most toughest one ko. Scariest would be I was stupid enough to do solo riding and exploring a trail in Nueva Ecija from Doña Remedios, Trinidad, traversing Minalungaw. Alam mo yung feeling na pasikip na ng pasikip ang daan, yung sixth sense more telling you to backtrack. Eh, ang tigas ng ulo, so I still try to complete the route in mind, but definitely I backtrack. Then I went on a different route, so hindi nalusot yung DRT. So, I went to San Miguel instead kasi I still wanna push through to Minalungaw. I was doing solo riding, full panniers and everything kasi that's my motto, at least self-contained ka. So, I have everything at the back of my bike. Then, I suddenly spill sa gitna ng kawalan, twisting my right knee. I almost reflected and to the brink of crying by myself. Then, suddenly, ayun, natumba ko. Then, I just paused for a little bit, said a little prayer, asking for guidance, pero hinang-hina talaga ako sobra. Then, meron pang point na isang technical section na pabulusok, then sa in-between may malaking bato. So, yung Himalayan, nagsiso. So, paano ko iniusog mag-isa? So, well, counting wiggle, counting diskarte, I was able to pull it off naman. But ayun, syempre, moral of the story, never go solo riding on a heavy bike. So, lesson learned for me. Most memorable, there, I think, tatlo. Number one, yung recent na pinatubo kasi it was a bucket list check. So, everything was counterintuitive. Riding in the sand and lahar is a class of its own. Syempre, ang nasa puso ko is yung Cordy. So, the FJ and our own Cordillera last December 2021, where we traversed from Pangasinan, going up all the way to Pagudpod, Ilocos Norte, through the Cordillera mountain range. Through the Cordillera mountain range, we were able to pull it off. It was 6 of us, me, my brother, Raj, Eric, so it was the 6 of us. So, that time, left knee ko naman ang na-injury. It was a downhill, mossy pavement, so sobrang pagod na, so wala nang calculations, fatigue sets in, sleep deprivation sets in, so yung judgment call mo medyo alanganin na. So ayun, I low-sided with my bike, then I was trying to save the bike, then ayun, naitukod ko yung left knee ko. So both knees are injured na. What I've learned so far is definitely it's an overall humbling experience. Doon mo makikita when you edit some photos na ganun ka-insignificant sa mundo. So it's a big place to explore. Partida, Pilipinas pa lang yan. What if you venture out globally? So napaka-insignificant natin. Yung ego mo would tone down. Especially, yun nga, parang if you are in the subtle moments na pag-ride, just enjoying a sunrise, sunset, yun yan, parang a perfect creation ni God. Ma-appreciate mo lahat. So yun. So yun yung natutunan ko. Definitely, worth it yung mga pagod na yan kasi it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience eh. There's no same ride every time. So pumunta ka sa Santa Ines, go there siguro after few months, nag-iiba yung terrain eh. So definitely, magkakaiba ng experience. Yeah. So number one, you have to keep the passion. So pinaka-bottom line naman dyan, you just have to look for a different type of medium. Fortunately on my end, my medium is my bike. So pinaka-core lang naman ito is traveling. You just have to manage your time. At the same time, nandun yung motto na work hard, then play hard after. Definitely, ang tip ko lang sa inyo is you just need to invest on time. Tipirin ang leaves, plan your trips with people na at least kasabay mo ng day off, but at the same time, kung minsan, masarap din yung solo riding din. Number one is learning from the experience, saddle time, series of repetition hanggang maging muscle memory mo ng mga reactions mo when preventing a spill. Secondly, invest on gears that's comfortable to ride with. So like mga knee pads, riding boots, siguro mga chest protector. So yun, at the same time, ride at your own limit. So kung saan mo lang kaya, huwag mong pilitin. Mararamdaman mo naman yun eh. Pag natakot ka, may kaba ka, listen to that gut feel. Himalayan Owners PH is a Facebook group na mostly are Himalayan owners and potential Himalayan owners. It's the main forum where we can share tips, where we can share advice, kung paano mas lalong ma-improve yung standard of riding nila using a Himalayan. Alright, so ang Adventurer, ang Himalayan Adventure Team PH naman are basically brand ambassadors ng Royal Enfield on the adventure category. So it's me, Ilan, and PJ, the three of us, with Sir Jimmy Barinaga. So mostly what we do is do our own thing. We are given the freedom to ride anywhere we want, ride anywhere we want to go. At the same time, as long as we document it, then we post it. Siguro if you're looking for type of an adventure and at the same time you're not really into speed, kasi this bike is a jack of all trade bike but a master of none. So wala siyang specialty, but it will do its job. Kasi yung bike na yan is, he will crawl, he will bring you from point A to B, but at the same time with a smile on your face. I would like to invite everyone in liking and following my Instagram. So that's Mel Explore at Instagram. Everyone are welcome to join the adventure riding forums like Adventourer.ph, Royal Enfield Himalayans group. So at least it's a good avenue for you guys to check ano bang adventure riding. So everything is there and very accommodating naman ng mga tao.
Nice, nice.
Alright. Alright, sana nagustuhan yung story ko.
And once again, this is Turmato telling you to ride safe, ride free, and ride anywhere. See you on the road!